Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way right now to this thrift store opening. We are going to get there about 30 minutes before it opens. Just to tell you why this is relevant is because I came there yesterday right as it opened. Keep in mind, right as it opened. And somebody had already beat me. So I think they're technically letting people in like 5 to 10 minutes early. And what I mean by beat me is he scooped up literally all the video games and I didn't get anything. Now, another question you might have, why am I going 2 days in a row? Good question, especially after this guy just bought everything. Well, I went the other day and bought everything. Showed up the next day, and this is the day that I'm talking about right here where the guy scooped up everything. They restocked a bunch of GameCube games, Wii, everything else, good titles, Mario, you name it. So this place seems to have a good inventory and they stock up quite frequently. So we're gonna check it out today and see if we can potentially get lucky and beat some of the competition there again. So stay tuned.
Did you just see what we pulled from that garage sale?
Yeah, some of the games that are in there, if you don't mind. I know you all got wiped out pretty much yesterday, so.
Oh my gosh. Very much so. Okay, and what would you like to see?
From this Back to the Future Wii title.
Okay.
To, probably just the end of that DS game. There's
Okay,
not
sure.
too much today, but I'll take a peek.
Until right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Not a problem whatsoever. Did he put anything new out yet?
I'm grabbing these 3 for sure. These I'll put back. Do you guys usually put out new stuff like every day?
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday? I was gonna go look at the other section that you got.
Yeah, throughout the whole day. Well,
Yeah.
until 4 when he's off. But
Yeah. Well, I'll grab those 3 for sure. So I appreciate it. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am cheesing because I just don't even know what happened to comprehend the deal that just went down this morning at my local thrift store. I'm just gonna roll the footage. Stay tuned. We just hit a squirrel. So we got Hot Shots for $2. I just walked in on the local thrift store. I just need to make sure these are all there. Hot Shots Tennis for 2, MX ATV 2, Indiana Jones, Motorstorm, the Twisted Metal Head On. Just need to make sure they're all there. Clone Wars and Medal of Honor Heroes. So, well, I appreciate you for catching me. Yeah. So up here, I'll have to explain a little bit of this more when we get to the house, but a PSP for $7. So as I was going through, I didn't realize this was a Michael Jordan variant for the cover, and they're selling for about 20 bucks. So 2's a steal, and also on the MX ATV. Unfortunately, this was just a case, so I don't know if I want to pick this up just in case if I ever come across this to complete it. So then I have a loose one, but I don't know. And then there was also the baseball. Let's see if that one's in there. Looks like it is. Just doesn't want to stay, so. So it took forever, but we finally got a score. You guys have pretty much seen all these titles. I'll lay them out and go through price charting at home, but we just hit the PSP jackpot at the thrift store here in town. I haven't seen these in the wild in so long. They're so hard to come across, so. Welcome back to the house. I think this is probably like the third outfit that you guys have seen me in. It's obviously been a couple days ever since I've constructed this entire video, so bear with me. It's just been a very long week, especially with all the video game hunting. I just wanted to kind of recap quickly that PSP that you saw with some of the games. I still have some of them here on the shelf I can show you, but I did have a buddy who was local in the area. He was about 15 minutes away. He actually bought the PSP and about 4 or 5 games from me. I hooked him up because I didn't have to pay for eBay fees or shipping or any of that, you know, to factor in the cost. He picked it up for, I think it was either $65 or $70. I should have the messages somewhere. I can pop them up just to show you. So quickly, right there, just to show you, I turned that $21 purchase into the $65, $70, already basically doubling, tripling the money right there, and still having inventory here for eBay, which, by the way, the titles that are left for the PSP, if you guys are interested, they will be up on my eBay store. Once again, that link is down below in the description if you want to go over and follow the store or even make some purchases. I have a lot of good stuff that is up there for sale and a lot more that will be listed very soon. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just kind of show you what we got at the thrift store where I beat my competition to get some of the titles and then basically the PSP titles that are left over. And we'll call that today's video. So thanks for sticking around, and let's finish this up. So basically after the sale of my buddy, we are basically only left with the NBA 2K12. There's the Medal of Honor, the Major League Baseball, this Super Coliseum, and the Lego Batman. I actually just picked these up in my last video, if you guys saw that, where I picked out the entire game lot from the store. But we are left with tennis, the Clone Wars, Indiana Jones, and that's pretty much it. And then this was one of the titles that we had picked up from the garage sale, or not the garage sale, but the thrift store that you saw at the beginning of the video where I beat my competition. I think I paid $7.99 for this, and it's up on my eBay store right now for like 20 or 22, I believe, or it might be 18, somewhere around there. It's should be able to get my money back in a few bucks off of it, and it's a complete title. It's Naruto, so it should be able to sell. Now, what was the other thing that we got? Because I'm losing my track. Oh, right here. So I want to be able to make sure I could put these all back. We did get a copy of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. This one was $4.99, if I believe. Once again, this thrift store tends to be a little bit more expensive at times. If I'm just gonna go for more of like the cost of goods, but to be honest, they have a lot of good inventory, so I don't mind paying up as long as there is some good inventory. And then I think the last title, which I actually just did a case swap on it because the case that I had originally bought it in was really beat up. So technically it's in a Wii U case right now, but it still has the original artwork, and it's the Back to the Future Wii title here. And obviously I think the inside is just the CD, and I put a little bit of bubble wrap in there just so when you shake it around, you don't really hear anything. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't make any noise. And then obviously, like I said, the PSP titles, that was pretty much it. Everything else you kind of all see here game-wise in the store, and then the pile of Nintendo stuff over here was in my last pickup video. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to go peep it over on the channel. That video's up right now live. You guys can watch it, and I'm going to start going through all these items and getting them up on the store. So if you guys want to snag any of these copies, like we got Manhattan Project, TMNT, and a bunch of other good stuff, head over to my eBay store, link down below in the description. So without further ado, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these video game hunting kind of pickup episodes where I go out to thrift stores, garage sales, Facebook Marketplace, whatever the case may be, and if you want to follow along with my journey as I build an eBay store, well, you've come to the right YouTube channel. I'm hoping to grow this community and get you guys on the channel and just have a lot more discussions about video games, collecting, picking, reselling, and everything in between. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell and stay up to date with all the videos. But nonetheless, I will catch you guys in the next hunt. So stay tuned. Let's get some more games.